Going live.
All right, we're live.
How are you today? Hope
Man, I was wrestling with my computer just now.
were ya? Who won?
Yeah. Well, I won. I had to. I built something very quickly in about 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's normal for you. 2 minutes is about a minute and a half longer than normal. I
Yeah.
uh, I thought I had plenty of time to set up and get this whole stream ready.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I'm running a tad bit late, just a
Nice.
tad.
Here, I'll
I,
show you what I built really quickly.
I'm on the tools and tactics plane over here.
I built this little. The bottom's like a cut down 2x4, and it's
Is
it's
it?
angled. You can't really tell,
Yeah.
but I put two crown staples in it here
Okay.
and rounded off some MDF real quick because the back of it's a 1x6.
Oh, I like it.
So it's on a quick curve because
I'm
we
not even.
almost had catastrophic failure because this thing get out of the way, Robert. That
I
right there
can't. Yeah.
fell off of the desk at the last second, and I barely caught the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're done with that. We're going with the plan that whatever you want to call that is.
I like your experimentation, sir.
Yeah.
So here we go. That feels even right there. Yeah, the a lot of tests to get through. Nice box, by the way. That's not the first time Amanda said that to you. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to kind of trickle in. It was not last minute, because we do this Sunday live stream every Sunday, the same exact time. And just so everybody knows, starting the first week of December, it's going to be members only. So I hate to do that to you, especially since we're trying to expand it. But we have to do that because so many trolls come in during these live streams and really makes it difficult on all of us. Ted McDonald is in the house. Renegade's Garage. Cody Brown. Fred Smith. Jamie True. Glad to see all of you. So just so everybody knows, there's a group over on Facebook called DeWaffles. Just like it sounds, DE Waffles stands for DeWalt Raffles. Well, they're the ones that sent me this. So it is DCF900. Let me see if I can you can see the 900 right there.
It's when my glass drew off, so I actually couldn't even see anything on that. But yeah, it says 900.
Yes,
800,
it does say the
good.
DCF900. So they're the ones that sent us that 900. So this is kind of a sponsored thing. They sent that to me. So I am putting it out there, even though I'm not required to. But I'm putting it out there that this is a sponsored video. Do I know who's going to win? No. Do I care? No. And if anybody that's ever watched one of these knows, if the tool does not perform, chances are it's going to get cut in half. Because I have done that before. Ted McDonald is such a great guy. He has been my friend over on Instagram and here on YouTube for a year and a half. And he hasn't been showing up. He had some family issues come up. It's kind of made him take a step back. But I want you to know, Ted, our thoughts and our prayers were never far from you. We've thought about you several times. We wish you nothing but the best. We love and appreciate you, man. So I just want to say that. But now for all of you guys, what you should know is that my mother, good old Grump Vader, she is currently in the hospital. She is not doing well.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Well, you know, because you and I talk all the time. We
still have stuff falling.
Yeah, good job. She has a UTI, which is not bad. She has internal bleeding now, and they don't know where it's coming from, and they will not know until tomorrow where it's coming from. So that's kind of that story. But we also found out that she does indeed have kidney cancer. They will not be treating it. She is too old. She could never live through a surgery. So that is what's going on in my little corner of the world. Not good news, but just news as far as that goes. So, yeah, we'll be facing some troubling time here in the near future, but nothing for anybody here to worry about.
What the heck is going on with this thing? There we go.
I don't know what you're doing. I never know what you're doing.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Won't let me. What? YouTube won't let you spend money. Well, that is another thing. For the months of November and December, we are going to ask any of you to not donate money to the channel. Don't send money. Membership's one thing, but as far as super chats, super stickers, super thanks, any of that stuff, give it to charity. We recommend the Toys for Tots, Troopers Toys for Tots. We supported them last year, where I actually matched all funds given to the channel and gave all the money from that you guys gave to us to them, and I matched dollar for dollar everything that was given. So some other YouTubers had an issue with that and said I was begging for money, when in fact all the money went to charity. I didn't keep a dime. I don't really need it. So I appreciate it. But you do find out we have now also a new channel level, $199 for basic membership. I got to change the name on it. I think I put cheap or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But just to set it up, because I didn't know if it would work. But we have a $1.99 level for channel members as well. So there you go. I'll just keep my opinion to myself. Ted McDonald with the prayers. How you feel better, pimp? So I do need one more minute to set up, because we're going, it's dress up as your favorite YouTube content creator day here on Tools with Soalz. And I have an entire ensemble that goes with dressing up as, I'm not going to say who. It's just not going to do it. And that'll give us time while I'm setting that up to let people trickle in and find this. Hey guys, I'm out and about, so can't stay, but wanted to drop in, say hi, and leave a thumbs up. Well, thank you, Ed, the old tech guy, one of our favorite channels and a good friend of the channel as well. So thank you, Ed, for that. Now let me set up. You entertain the folks while I dress up as my favorite YouTube content creator.
Can you still hear us?
Well, I got to take the headset off.
Is that a hog ring or an anvil or D10 pin? Hog ring anvil or D10 pin?
You know, it's a lot easier to answer if you don't interrupt me. It's hog ring. Both of them are hog ring. And I got just to set this up. I am the very first test is silly and does not require a high torque, but silly and not doing stuff that ain't required is kind of our forte here.
Well, at least mine. We're just gonna go with he can't hear anything, so there's no point in reading the chat out to him. But
say some stuff.
What? Say some stuff. I'm saying some stuff. What's everyone going on? What's going on, everybody? What are you guys doing on Sunday? So it'd be cool if you had a Ridgid 21700 to test it with all the other Ridgid batteries except 3 amp. They won't let you super chat no more? What'd you say? You know, you can't say what you want. That's the only one I've seen available right now is a hog ring, yeah. Well, as you guys know, I had this before. I'm about to do another video on it, but we returned this one last time because it came with the crappy batteries. And my thought was, I'd rather get this kit with the power stacks. And I was waiting to see what Soalz would be or if they would have a decent price with the power stacks. And at the end of the day, I like the 840 so much. Right now, this is $100 with 2 batteries. The batteries don't have a battery gauge on them, so I think it's really stupid. But $100 for the 840 is an absolute steal.
$99.
Yeah.
I love that deal. I'm just trying to find my glasses where I put them. There they are. I'll be back on camera in a second.
Actually, I would know if I didn't have my glasses. The second I didn't have my glasses.
All right. Oh, this is difficult to see with these glasses on. Jesus. So we're here. It's Tools and Tactics. Hold on. I do have to do.
That's great.
Well, I bought a new tool today and I'm going to return it.
Oh, what glasses?
I'm not saying my glasses are thick or nothing, but
shot glasses. Where did you find those? Did you make them?
I'm just saying, yeah, I just made these. I just want to tell everybody how much I appreciate my electrical content. We've been doing big things. The whole world looks different through these eyes today. I can tell you that. It's
Can you read the chat? Can you read the chat?
Man, I can't even see. I can only see the camera, like if I turn my head this way.
Yeah.
Like I can't look at the camera dead on
or
nothing. But these are just slightly less thick than yours.
All right, let's have a challenge. Let's try to read the chat. The next thing that comes up, so you can read it first.
All right, hold on. Let me go. I had to open them up. There's no way. I see an LOL, LOL.
Like this, I can almost see.
I can't tell the difference. Word. I see one that says I can't tell the difference.
Oh, no way. With your glasses on? Are you wearing them?
Tools with Soalz Reddit.
Oh, you are wearing them. I can't even see if you're wearing glasses right now.
Yeah.
I can barely even read my title, Tools and Tactics, on there.
Oh, my goodness. Dude. Oh, my goodness. I had to do it. I had to dress up as Tools and Tactics today. Oh, look at it.
Jonathan says, I can't tell the difference. Cody Brown says, spitting image.
That's just from that cheap beard. Holy crap, that was a lot. That's a lot of hair to get out of them. That's it. No Dougie DeWalt tonight. You're not getting Dougie DeWalt. I don't want to go through that twice. All right. Looks like we got people in here. We're going to start the testing right now. And the first one up is funny. If you guys haven't figured it out, oh yes, I forgot. I've also got him on my shirt tonight.
Oh yeah.
This dude's teeth are a lot better.
I would have to agree.
So the first test that we're going to do is something that does not require a high torque impact wrench, but not requiring stuff and doing it again. That's what we do here. So display names off.
Hey, move that piece of oak over so we get a better contrast.
This is covering something.
Oh, never mind.
I don't want to offend too many people. Tonight. So that's right. We're gonna drive 10-inch timber locks with a high torque impact wrench. Because I think it's funny. So here is the Ridgid. Here is the Dewalt. Here is a fat man straddling. Let's see. I might have to take you off screen for this one.
Right on.
I'll bring you right back though. So don't be watching Pornhub again. All right. Oh, you guys can't see that because I'm too fat. I should have worn
Well,
white.
we can see the shiny socket, so we'll see the height.
There's one.
The socket's not black.
No, the socket's not black. How are you going to see anything? That's my question.
I got my binoculars on.
All right. Both in drive. Both are good. This should be interesting.
It's actually gonna be hard to do. I'd be surprised if you don't mess it up.
All right, let's go. So I can tell you the Dewalt began impacting first.
Yeah, that was actually really close.
That was impressive. The Dewalt definitely won that one. I'm going to give it to Dewalt. They definitely had the faster RPMs on this.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah. Neither one of them really impacted until the very end.
Yeah, you may as well put your torque adapter on it live.
Okay.
And let's see, because if they're not going to impact, you can get a good.
Well, I have some bigger challenges coming up.
Yeah.
That are going to really test these. Wow. If I can get this off. There we go. Shit just wouldn't come out. Oh, here, let me put you back on screen. One for DeWalt Suite, Paul W.
That thing's heavier too, right? It looks bigger.
This thing is
a monster.
Massive.
Yeah.
And I thought the Ridgid was heavy, but I care to say the DeWalt's definitely. If I'm having all kinds of trouble.
Use your teeth.
Apparently, this is just a bad idea.
That's a flex volt.
Yes.
Nice.
Flex volt battery on it because I'm giving it its best performance. Even with a flex volt battery on there.
So that tool wasn't running 60. It was still running 20. Okay.
Yeah. This could be a quick end if I can't get this adapter off, though. Well, thanks for showing up.
Get your slide hammer.
Just calm down. Calm down.
Renegade says that's why you shouldn't use chrome sockets on an impact.
Oh, well.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah. There's worse things in life I could do.
Hey, what's my volume like today? I think I figured out. I actually drew on Sharpie where my volume knob is because I forgot which was which, and I think I got to figure it out. But for some reason, my computer,
made in America,
will not let me record and hear the audio from this microphone. I can take the same clip and put it on a different computer.
Yeah.
And use the same program. I can just use the camera program and it'll play fine. But this microphone does not want to play audio on this computer. It'll still record it.
It's weird.
It's very weird.
All right.
I've given up on trying.
Oh, I do want to see how much these weigh. So let's weigh them. Because I'm telling you, that DeWalt, that's a workout.
It's a little muddy. It might just be me. Yeah, it might be me.
Your audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds good to me.
You say that every night, but then it's like, I'm going to try and turn it down a touch.
Try a Milwaukee. It should be default and Ridgid put together. So Paul W., the Milwaukee high torque isn't as strong as the Ridgid. So no, it wouldn't be the Ridgid or the DeWalt. All right. I'm going to figure out how to do this so you guys can see. Ugh.
Hey, is that audio better now? Does that sound better?
Sure.
No. Okay. What I did was I turned down my mic knob and turned up the actual computer.
Y'all are going to have to take my word for it. The Ridgid is 8.28 pounds with the 6 amp hour octane battery on it. I tried, guys. It's a lot easier to record these things from your phone.
Lee Monson says hello from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada.
The Milwaukee or the Dewalt here is quite a bit heavier at 8 pounds, 12.6. So over a half a pound difference, which could be just the flex volt battery.
Yeah.
But I think even bare tool, it's heavier. Oh, so just so you guys know, we've got some 5/8 lags that we're going to be driving. And we have some 1/2-inch lags that we're going to be driving with these. And then, of course, because it is me and it is my channel, we end it with a 5/8 by 12-inch lag. How much are the batteries? I don't know. Let's weigh them. It's a good question. I probably should do that first.
Which camera is that you're using?
That one?
Yeah, your laptop?
No.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, I know mine is really clear. Whew. 2 pounds, 5.6 ounces for the flex volt battery. Which doesn't feel that bad.
2 pounds, 5.6. Let me see what an 8 weighs.
Sorry, guys. Be right back to the testing here in a second. And then the octane.
2 pounds, 1.6 with an 8.
The octane is 1 pound, 12.8 ounces. So that's about the difference right there. But the tool also weighs more.
Yeah.
All right.
Quentin Jaws says the new Craftsman RP will kick both of their butts.
The RP is nothing more than the old 899.
Yeah, it's just a rebranded DeWalt.
Yes, sir. So I have that. I think we'll go with the 1/2-inch first. I need to grab another 3/4 socket.
Paul W says looks like the physical size of the default and the Ridgid compared to the 276720. In a real-world scenario, the Milwaukee wins.
Okay. Okay. I got no problem with that.
If you can fit it, then you lose. If you can't fit it, then you lose.
Okay. Again, I got no problem with that.
Cody Brown says that DCF900 is a game changer.
It is very impressive.
East Coast Canada said, I'm just here to see the fanboys get their feelings hurt.
Which ones? That's what I want to know. Which fanboys? 3/4. All right. Here's how we're going to play it. Deep well socket.
Quentin Jaws says Torque Testing Channel just tested them and Craftsman won easy.
Okay. I mean, I watched it, and they didn't test out the high torque.
East Coast and all of them, because at some point it's going to happen. The fanboys crying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely.
Paul W says smash the like button. I agree. Smash that like button.
I'm dumb. I go over there to grab a 3/4. Don't put it on. Dumb.
I've been there.
You live there.
Neil says the DCF900 push button thing might be a weakness.
Not yet. I can't say that I'm enamored with it, but I can tell you it's pretty good.
Felony Bike says, gosh, it would be nice for Dewalt to win the whole field tonight. I have Dewalt everything, and the impact has always been the downfall. The new Milwaukee has been recalled. That made me smile. Yeah.
Ooh. This is Jesus Christ. I'm having all kinds of difficulty tonight. It's user error. That's what it is. It's just user error.
Fuzzy little man, is that an A? Man Peach says, need a 3/4 version of the DCF900. One says Dollar Tree 110. That looks even. Get your level. You're worried about it. Looks good.
This one's a little higher. We can argue about it, but I'll be right in the end.
What's up, Juan Pratt? Juan Pratt's in the house.
Hey, Juan!
BW's Electronic. That was the 840. And I've already owned this once, and I returned it. And I guess I'll never live that down. But you know what?
Well, it's not just that one that's causing you to not live it down. It's like the 30 other tools that you returned.
The Gen 4, man, it didn't work out. It's not my fault that the Milwaukee.
It's kind of your
fault. We showed it. It wasn't as good as the 3. Why would I keep that? Obviously, I got a bad one because your Gen 4 was just fine.
I'm just saying.
Guess that's a Stabila. Is that a Stabila level?
It's a Stanley.
Oh. They don't make that one anymore, or they do?
I don't know.
That's an older one. Yeah, this is the 840 for $99. The second that I didn't have an 840 in my house, I missed it instantly. The 840 is fantastic.
Just so you guys it's spot on now.
Look how big that Ridgid is, Paul W. John says RP beat the D899.
That's what I said, yeah. Not the new 900. This 900 this is no joke. The 900 is no joke. This thing is a beast.
Liam said, sorry, go ahead.
I know everybody says tool's a beast or what. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a beast. This is maybe the biggest, baddest dog in the yard.
I do want to see that with a power stack when you're done.
Okay.
I want to see the form fit and how it all goes together.
So the last time I had the Dewalt in my left hand, so I'm going to switch it up. And just so you guys know, I am left-handed. So I'm not.
Well, not everyone can be right.
Well, as I said to you before,
here we go.
The right side of your brain, or if the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body, only left-handed people are in their right minds. So are we centered?
Yeah.
We are now.
Liam says, so weird to me that people are fans of a tool brand. They're just tools.
Yeah, I get it. It's just our version of tribalism. So everyone get ready. It's about to get loud. Now, if we're being honest, and I know a lot of channels wouldn't do this because they're not really interested, especially if it's a sponsored video.
Yeah.
You guys see this?
Yeah. That's
So if
what
you're
they do.
wondering why this one went down so fast, it's literally because it split the wood here.
We could actually see the crack on the top half, I believe.
Okay.
And
All
if I
right.
could see the crack, I'm pretty sure they could see the crack.
I want to be very clear, like very open, very honest.
Quintraw says the D900 is in a different league. DWGGIE, Dwiggy.
It's
Says
getting
baddest
wet.
I've used is the Matco 3/4 Air.
Oh yeah.
Cool out in the house says, "What's up, all?"
How you doing?
Cody Brown says, "Jen for Milwaukee was a step down." Yeah, I agree.
Bryce Harper seems to be injured, so I don't know who he's beaten. We know he's a little cracked. Well, that's because you smoke it. Jesus, people. Let's see. I want to run that one again, but this time.
Yeah, Quintraw says the D840 is great with the right battery. I agree. I mean, in your opinion, what's the right battery on that? I really like the power stacks on anything that I can put it on.
Power stack.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. All right.
East Coast Ken said that was almost impressive.
Hey, at least I was honest about it.
Yeah, Jonathan Sherwood saw immediately wood split on the end.
Yeah.
I'm
not trying to make one look better than the other. I'm literally just letting the tools do it.
Do you want to put the deeper socket on the less powerful tool so it gets it more?
No.
No. Okay.
No. And these are a little toasty. Let's bring you right up here.
Ken says, "Oh, I forgot to hit the like button. I might leave it that way."
You do what you need to do, Ken.
Quintraw says power stack. Yeah, man, I agree. Love the power stack.
Yeah, anything that reduces the weight, the wear and the tear on your body is the way to go.
Paul W says power stack. He's nuts. I'm probably getting banned for this one. Relax, it's just a joke.
All right, guys. About to get loud again. Brace yourselves, Effie.
Nice.
There you go.
I will say that Ridgid's still pretty darn impressive, though.
Oh yeah. I have to have the biggest Ridgid friendly channel on YouTube. And I will admit this thing is just wow. And this is like, I have not used this tool until tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see you put a power stack on that and run it against a Ridgid. Well, just come back to that same test later.
Sure. Oh. You act like I don't have one laying around.
Yeah, but you got your. I don't want to interrupt your flow. You probably got another test you're about to do.
You guys tell me if this is appreciably faster or slower. Oh, it's hotter.
That's gonna be warm.
It's hotter, I can tell you that.
Todd says the heavier socket will make a difference on the impact points. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't have.
Found out my dad has a Ridgid chop saw. Used it to cut an exhaust piece for the Del Sol. Worked great.
I like it, Ken. All right. You guys will have to tell me if it is going to be faster or slower with the power stack.
Oh, it's going to be slower, but holy moly.
You don't know that.
That'd be crazy.
You don't know that until it's tested.
We don't.
Go ahead. only Ridgid friendly channel, probably. Hey, Impact Nation Tools, one of our absolute favorite people. Brandon over there. As a matter of fact, because of a support for him, I had to put that board there. Sent down because it helped me get the Gen 3 for dirt cheap. All right. 3 for 3. All right. Here we go. About to get loud again. Y'all tell me faster or slower. Oh, it immediately started hitting.
Wow.
This is much slower. Much slower. That is much slower. Like noticeably.
What's the what's your power to weight feel like? What's the ratio and the handling?
I feel like I sunk that lag too far.
Ha! Get your hammer.
It does help having the power stack battery on there. It really does help as far as the weight, because the weight of that Dewalt is out of control. It's just crazy.
You to throw it at somebody, they ain't getting back up, huh?
If you throw it at somebody and you plant it, it is definitely, you're going to be listening to Snoop Dogg for a long time in prison. Because murder will be the case. Not bad for a guy that hasn't listened to music in 30 years.
That wasn't bad at all.
No. It does feel a lot better with that. But it's still, like, it's such a heavy tool. Even though it's not that much heavier than this, it feels heavier.
Cody Brown wants a side-by-side with the Ridgid with the power stack.
Okay. No problem. Let me just, I got to get another piece of wood anyway. So let me get this up here. Yeah, this will work.
Yeah, Eric Nichols says when the 5-amp power stack comes out, it might give Flex Stack Lithium a run for the money. Yeah, that's true.
That is your side-by-side with the power stack battery.
That looks funny, but it actually looks good. So let me see the underneath of the Dewalt to see how the stack fits. You got an overlap?
It looks stupid. Like, this is the edge. Like, I can get about half a finger. This is the edge of the tool.
Oh,
this
I
is
see.
The battery.
I see. Yeah.
Like,
it's similar to the 850 though. The 850 kind of does that too because they got that. Here, show my screen real quick. I'll show you the 850.
Okay.
The 850's got a bump out for the communication. I guess it's a Bluetooth or something.
Nice.
See it right there. Right there.
Yeah. The DeWalt, it's bigger than the battery all the way around.
Wait, that's not it. Sorry, I'm listening.
The DeWalt is bigger. Like, the power stack battery does not fill up that entire battery housing, whereas the FlexVolt does.
I'm just really impressed with the
you know what,
with the fit on the 998.
I'm going to run the next test with the FlexVolt battery. Let me grab a fresh one because that actually drained the FlexVolt 1 bar.
You know what my favorite tool is though?
The ugly one you see in the mirror.
Yeah, but also the 901, man. I really like the 901 a lot.
Right.
A lot. This thing can do what you're doing, not near as fast, but the whole package weighs 3 pounds, 2.6 ounces.
Yeah.
It's and without the 5. It stands up by itself and it weighs 2.4, 2 pounds, 4 ounces.
I respect
Love
that.
this thing, man. I do so much driving. I actually keep a full size spare in the trunk. I don't have a donut, and I can switch out a whole, tire.
Yeah.
And this thing will break lug nuts, no problem. Love that thing. Also jacks up the car on the jack. I got the adapter, so the standard, scissor jack. Just put it in the car, impact it up. Awesome.
I respect that.
Let's catch up with the chat.
Yeah. They're the more important people here.
Oh, Paul W wants to know, can we use a power stack as a hammer?
You can, but I believe it voids your warranty.
Yeah, I really like my power stacks. They probably don't need to be used as a hammer. They're not that heavy anyway. It'd be like the equivalent of the Metabo hammer. The Metabo hammer wasn't great. What are you doing back there? Because I'm in the show and you're not doing anything.
I'm just setting up for the next test.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do. I set up for the next test while you're playing around.
Nice. East Coast Cam wants to know, what do you do with your wood pieces once you make them look like Swiss cheese?
I burn them.
There you go.
Anybody want a spot on? What are the chances that's spot on?
It's not really level. I'd say
Nope. I've got a couple of turns here.
Yeah.
Couple of turns. Maybe one full turn.
I think Paul W wants to see the battery hammer.
That's Tools and Tactics, not Fools and Fat Chicks.
Nico27 says, hey, big up from down under.
Hey, thanks for being here.
He says he loves your work.
Thank you. Wouldn't it now if I could only get this right?
Paul W says we use the Swiss cheese on the job site. What's wrong with you?
Look at this. I can't do this right now. The mental fatigue is setting in of being fat.
The mental fatigue of being fat.
Yeah.
Thought that was all physical.
Enough. That is close enough. We're going to go with it because I'm sick of playing with it. And let's see. So I did put the longer socket on the Ridgid and the shorter one on the Dewalt. Dewalt will be running the power stack battery.
Nice.
The Ridgid is going to continue to run the octane. I will tell you that the Dewalt is noticeably warmer. And take you off the screen.
Before you do that, why don't you show Danny Comer all your tools on the back wall? He says, seeing all the tools on the back wall makes me want to take out a loan. I'm drooling.
There's no good way for me to do that right now.
Oh, okay.
Because my camera is attached to my base.
Well, why don't you just tell them how many tools you got on your back wall right now?
Just in drills and impacts on the one wall, I have 54, 56.
Yeah.
And on that wall, I have another 20 to 30. But I have about 200 of them all totaled.
Yeah.
Fatigue. That's me right there. You have like 10.
I got a fraction.
Yeah.
Got a fraction of what you got.
Just like the weighted side. Oh, that's good to know, Nico. I did not know that, but it's time for the testing.
Yeah.
So centered up here, give or take. These are really easy to see. So both in drive. Let's go. again. And in all honesty, full transparency, the wood split again.
Yeah.
But even before it split, the Ridgid was taking it. Like the Power Stack versus the Octane 6, that's not really a contest. Don't get the dummy hand to do what the good hand should be doing. So when it keeps splitting like that, there's only one possible solution. Thicker wood. Kind of like what your wife says to you when she's leaving the house. I'm on the search for thicker wood. It's the girth. The Dewalt looks like it's going through the knot. It is not. The knot is here. The hole is here. So, yeah, the knot is here. And the Dewalt went through over here. So it's not even in the ring of the knot. That just, the sort of thing happens. It is what it is. But the good news is all the wood being used on the channel tonight will be used in future videos for torque testing. Oh. Just need somebody to comment and say, that ain't no pressure treated wood. I know. You better go to the lumber yard. And if you guys don't think I'm serious, I get it every single day. Australia, mate. Not New Zealand. He is showing us how to split wood. I am. Put a Ridgid against the Milwaukee Live just for... Well, I have to borrow someone's Milwaukee. I don't actually own the Milwaukee High Torque. I could not justify the additional cost of the Milwaukee.
I don't have any high torques, so.
Oh, I've got yeah, I got a few. But my favorite, my absolute favorite is the Ridgid.
Sorry, I was doing an audio check.
But I think the most powerful is going to be this DeWalt for sure.
And the audio is actually good enough to where I'm actually going to make a mark on this.
Make a mark on your audio?
Yep.
Okay. Weird. The weird things you're into, kid.
Yeah.
So, because the Ridgid is not nearly as fast as the DeWalt with that 6 amp hour flex volt, that's such a great battery.
Thank you.
I'm going to put a 9 on it. I'm going to go up to the 9. My one issue with what Torque Test Channel has done with the Ridgid is they have only tested the Ridgid with a 3 amp hour octane battery.
Nico says Australia, mate, not sheep shaggers.
I saw it. I saw it and read it. I see Cody just put one out there.
Yeah. He said, dang. Lee Monson says, great thinking of ordering the AEG chainsaw from there.
I like AEG. Same. As a matter of fact, I was telling this guy today, somebody called me a TTI fanboy today. I was like, no. I am not a fanboy of TTI. I am not a fanboy of TTI, and I'm just going to continue to use the Ridgid because the DeWalt is heating up.
Oh,
it
interesting.
There is a noticeable heat to it. So for these, I'm just going to use the Ridgid. The Ridgid, which feels great.
Impact Nation wants to know about my Flex tripod light. Dude, I love the Flex tripod light. Everything about it is good. The best part about it. The best part about it is that you can put it underneath your truck and it can double. And you can angle these lights away from your face.
It's fine. Use the Dewalt. I don't want anybody. It is warm. I don't want anybody to say that I am being unfair. But what I will do is at the end of the night, I will test it. I will test the heat just to see how the Dewalt's holding up. The Ridgid, I mean, I'm still grabbing it in my hand, no trouble. This I can grab in my hand, but it is like, especially up here at the anvil, it is toasty. So the Dewalt in my left hand, my dominant hand, the Ridgid going into the right hand, the as I like to call it, the dummy hand. Boom. Are you guys ready?
Is that?
It's about to get loud.
You still got the power stack on there?
No, I've
Okay.
put the.
Sorry, I'm here. Go.
I put the Flex Volt back on it.
Cool.
And I put a 9 amp hour battery on the Ridgid. And actually, with the 9, even with the 9, the Dewalt's heavier.
Yeah, I actually think that light is $200 instead of $250 right now. Impact.
All right, let's go. Oh, the Dewalt all day. The Dewalt. The Dewalt all day.
Yeah.
Like, wow. This thing is just so stupid and stupid good. I really like it.
And dude, you got 78 people watching right now.
Well, thank you.
And only 36 likes. We can do better.
I can't hear you. What was that? I can't hear you.
We can actually hear you perfectly when you say that. That's a good microphone.
Well, it's StreamYard does the echo cancellation, so
yeah,
it's all them. I'm going to leave it all to them. I will not take credit for someone else's work.
You might have 85 people in here. I don't know. Yeah, East Coast Ken says 78 watching, 36 likes.
What was that? An ant crawling out of the 2x6?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 85 people, 91 is what I'm seeing.
Now you
Maybe you guys know better than I do.
Now you got 94, man.
We're getting down to it though. We're getting down to it. Brand new out of the package. Just got to get the right socket. I am like I love doing this stuff. I know some people get all up in their feels if their brand doesn't win. I just don't care. Like, to me, it's just personal preference. Who gets upset over that stupid stuff? I say that, and then, like, I'll get upset over some stupid stuff, too. Let me see. Not a 7/8. I need the 3/4. What did I do with the 3/4?
You sound like me right now.
I know. Doing this stuff live is kind of unnerving.
It sounds easy until you freaking try to find something.
Yeah, that's true. The worst part is I would have put him someplace like noticeable.
Darren Irvin says some Alabama fans in here.
Hey, roll tide.
Wolf Coast says congrats on your huge live stream.
Thank you. That's what she said. Let me just find those sockets. This is weird. I never lose anything. That's your bag of tricks here. How the hell did I lose it?
Secondhand
Yeah, I'm getting secondhand Alzheimer's. By the way, I'm debating on whether to make that a shirt or not. Called I've got secondhand Alzheimer's.
You're gonna send it to me?
Well, this guy here, I'll put you on the screen so that they're not looking at nothing.
Oh, are you sure that's a good idea? Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
know.
guys.
It's all right. I do have Alzheimer's, so if anybody is questioning why that joke is just not
Oh
offensive
yeah,
to
yeah.
me,
There's nothing funny about Alzheimer's except that
I have it and I make fun of it all the time.
well, we talk a couple hours a day every day.
That's true.
So we don't just hang out on YouTube. We talk all the time about everything. So we're just banter back and forth. Anyone coming in wondering why we're laughing about him having Alzheimer's?
Yeah. I don't discuss the Alzheimer's when I'm not on YouTube, when I'm not specifically in a live stream, but I do have it. It is a real thing for me, and what I'm doing right now has nothing to do with Alzheimer's. This is me just being an idiot and not able to find the right socket right now.
Darren Irvin says I have it too.
Oh, well, I am deeply sorry that you also have it, but the good news is we're going to forget. I know we're dropping because I can't find the stupid socket.
We got Rodney Widger in the house. Hello, my friends from Branson, Missouri. What's up, Rodney?
The Bod Widger. And if you had his bod, you'd give it back.
Paul Doty says, I may be an undiagnosed case of Alzheimer's. I don't know what day of the week or what month it is where my battery is half of the time.
So for me, like I was working on a project.
Hey, let's help you find it real quick. What did you do last? You've already had it before? Your socket?
You've seen me use it, yeah.
Okay, so
you know what? Screw it. We're going to the next test.
You went and got a lag. You also grabbed a power stack.
Yeah, I know.
So
we're just going to the next one.
Okay, next one.
We're just going to the next test, which is the last test. Well, sort of. Sort of the last test. We're going to see. I've got an idea of something that I want to do that's completely stupid.
Danny Comer says, I must have it. I keep losing my beer.
You drink it, sir. That's what you're doing. You're not losing it. You're consuming.
Dan Kreminski says, socket
Kohlmeyer. Danny Kohlmeyer.
No. This is Kreminski this time. He says socket weight is very important comparing impacts.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I only have one deep and one shallow well in a 15/16. Damn.
Retrace your steps. All 10 of them. Back and forth. Right there.
Okay. The Ridgid went into a knot last night. No,
I was going to say you were not in frame.
Yeah, I don't suspect I will be for a second because I am getting that next test ready. The last test, and then we're going to go. I can tell anybody that wants to know that if I were in a professional setting, the only concern I would have over the Dewalt is heat. Because she's a smoker. She's not smoking, but she's hot.
Yeah. What else was heating up last time we were doing some tests?
I don't know.
I think all of them, man. All of them heat up.
Yeah. This one's Like it's a noticeable heat. It's a noticeable difference in the heat. So Dewalt in the right hand, Ridgid in the left. This is a 5/8 by 12-inch lag. Tell me if y'all have heard this one before. Let's go. It hits hard.
Yeah.
It hits hard, but I stopped it, so there's no unfair advantage. No contact. Absolutely no contact on this one. Other than is literally shaking the wood out of my
Trousers.
clamping work vise.
Oh, clamping work vise, of course. Sean Walters says, "What are you guys recommending?"
Which one would I recommend? Personal preference, to be honest with you. It's just personal preference.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it just depends what brand you're already in. I would recommend the Dewalt because I've already got Dewalt batteries. But if you didn't have either of them, the Ridge is going to have the better bang for your buck. Correct?
Oh, by far, by far. There's about $100 difference between the two. All right, I gotta finish this. They're both down. The Dewalt is much faster.
Yeah, it's actually faster than I thought it was going to be because I remember that Ridgid being very fast.
Yeah.
And I was actually surprised to see the speed of the Dewalt. Something's going on over there.
She just wasn't coming out. DeWalt just wasn't coming out that time. Probably just ran it and caught it. One more thing I want to check.
Run the DeWalt with no load and it will cool off.
I believe you're right. I believe you are right. The hottest is it's actually 174.
That's actually pretty freaking hot, dude.
174. Or 107.4. 107.4, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's acceptable. 174 is pretty Eric Nichols says should try the new Craftsman CMF940M1 high torque test channel. Did it, got more power than the DeWalt 899 and only $229 for the kit. That is a good price.
So this Ridgid, Juan Prats, you're still here. So the Ridgid at Direct Tools Factory Outlet right now, this is like right around $100, which is definitely difficult to argue against. The Ridgid is running about 15 degrees lower, 95.7 for the Ridgid.
Nice.
So if heat kills, the only contest the Ridgid won tonight was heat.
John Sherwood says they are both very good impacts.
Yeah. If you get the Ridgid at Direct Tools Factory Outlet, I think you come out ahead. But for just sheer power, you got to go with the DeWalt.
Jeff Granner says, in the end, they both can get the job done. So both are good in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Impact Nation, love being here, guys. This is where it all started for me. Tactics came across one of my videos and hooked me up with Soalz. He introduced my channel on one of his live streams, and my journey began.
Well, the journey is all yours. We did nothing but to help you.
Yep, I feel that way too.
Sorry, guys.
You were stalling to cool down the Dewalt.
Was I? That's good to know. I didn't know I was doing that, but thanks. No, I was not stalling to cool down the Dewalt. I was stalling to cool down the fat man. But yeah, that's it, man.
Sounds like you're dyslexic too.
That is it. I absolutely. I want to thank DeWaffles for sending me that 900. That thing's incredible. It really is. If anybody tells me that that's their weapon of choice, I'm going to be like, God bless you. It should be, because it's every bit as impressive as I had hoped. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think it was a good stream.
Yeah,
Lots
it
of
was.
good
You got one question you got to answer before you can go.
What's that?
And Danny Comer says, "Where can I get a good deal on an M12 fuel oscillating toolkit?"
So I will tell you to hold off until Monday, because on Monday, Home Depot is going to start their fourth quarter promotions, and the oscillating tool on both the M18 and M12 are going to be one of the things where you buy a battery kit and you get it for free. So that's what I'd tell you.
There you go. And that's the thing, man. You guys got questions, hit this guy up, give him a shout out. He knows his deals. He knows what's coming. He can predict accurately, usually what's going to happen. And he's got a good track record.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
and every day you go to Home Depot and you go see your mom.
I do.
And sometimes Lowe's, and every day Walmart, it seems like. That's
yeah,
like you do like a circle or something. I don't know.
Walmart. So Walmart and my mom are on the same side of town. So when I go visit her, I also pick something up for dinner. I drop it off at the house on my way to Home Depot. But I go every week. I have a good, or every day. I have a good time. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and the easiest way to do that is to hit the thumbs up, and also remember, starting December, the first weekend of December, the first Sunday in December, chats will only be available for members only. Sorry, guys, just too many trolls coming in. But tonight was great. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you, Robert, for being here and helping me out.
Yep, no worries.
Love you all. Have a good one.
See you.